Of course there are shortcuts when it comes to fitness. Anything that makes it easier to perform the necessary work will enable you to get better results in less time. Continuing on with kind of my little mini-series here, the difference in how fit people think and unfit people think. And again, I'm coming from personal experience. I used to be out of shape. I thought one way. I used to be in shape, am in shape. Now I think a completely different way. It's not the same thing. Number two, last one I did was fit people will admire and be inspired by someone with better results than them, while unfit people will be jealous and envious and make snide remarks and things like that. Growth is a big one. Being able and open to the potential to learn is huge. Now, I come across this a lot in my line of work because I'm a personal trainer. We are trainers, we are educators, we are helping people grow. My job is to take anybody with their workout and ensure that they are learning and constantly growing their knowledge and how they can exercise better and stuff. That's my job. However, it's difficult to often bring a lot of awareness of the value of coaching and training, because a lot of people will come to me and they'll say, but I already know how to do push-ups, but I already know how to work out. I can push myself. I know how to make a workout. I know how to make a program and stuff, which is absolutely true. They do know these things. That's not my job. As a trainer, my job is not to tell you things you already know. It's to educate you further. The people who are always getting better results are the ones who are saying, okay, I know this and stuff. Now what's next? What do I learn? How do I do things better? Okay, and they're always looking for that better, the better, the better, the better. The strongest people I know, they're like power lifters. They're like, okay, I've been deadlifting for 20 years. What are you doing this weekend? I'm going to a deadlifting clinic, held by this world-class power lifter. Don't you know how to deadlift? Yes, but I'm going to learn more ways how to deadlift or do pull-ups or whatever better. Okay, I went to the PCC last year. Yeah, last year. People are like, but you read convict conditioning so much, you've got it memorized, you know all the moves, I'm like, yes, but there's more to learn. The unfit person is going to say, I know how to do that, which is one of the worst things you can possibly ever say to yourself. I know how to do that. 6 words, or I know that. 3 words that will lock you into mediocrity for the rest of your life. As soon as you think, I know how to do something, you're dead in the water. This is why I'm always telling people, sometimes I show them a better push-up, better way to do push-ups and things, like, oh, I was doing it wrong. Never, 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 never think right or wrong when it comes to exercise and diet and stuff. People say, oh, I've been eating right. I tell people, I never believe in eating right. First of all, eating right is about following a rule or a dogma. It's not about eating better. It's not about eating healthy. It's not about eating what you really should be eating. It's about eating according to some rule that someone made up. That's what eating right is. But there's also this idea of eating wrong, or doing a push-up wrong, or something like that. When you paint things black and white, you leave yourself an incredibly limited amount of room to grow. Because if you do something wrong, that's very demoralizing, it's very demotivating, and you think you did something bad, which you didn't, probably. When you've done it right, though, that's terrible, because you've got a very limited number of things to check off, and you're like, okay, back is straight, pushing my elbows forward, and not letting my head sag. Okay, good, I got those all on my push-up, I'm doing my push-up right. Which means you don't learn any further things, and you never get better. Which means you're stuck. There is no right and wrong. There's just where you are, and then there's better. And the fit person is always looking for better. No matter how basic the move is, no matter if they've been doing push-ups for 30 years, they're like, okay, now how do I do it better? Better, 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 and that's how they keep growing and getting better results. Whereas the unfit person is, it's black and white, right and wrong, I'm doing it right, or I did it wrong, and neither of that is going to give you any measure of success with diet or exercise or weight loss or any of it. Thoughts down below. Till then, be fit, live free.